Yeah. Right. She know the Shay Sue. Rev. Yo, Wayne write the skits, he produced the scene, but Shay bring the talk that's slick and mean. He got characters, drama, chaos on deck, but Shay the one breaking down every little speck. She spot the shade, the smirks, the fakes, catch the punchlines and the subtle mistakes. She the voice of the couch, the fam on the phone. Like, did you see what just happened when he left her alone?
Shay stay talking, she break it all down, from the messy to the funny. She wear that crown, skits by Wayne, but the show start here. When Shay react, you gon' laugh or tear. Ooh, it's the Shay Stuck wave. She real, she raw, she bold, she brave. Kountry Wayne built it, but Shay made it pop. Now hit that play and don't you stop.
She ain't here just watching, she co-hosting from the sideline, talking over clips like it's game time. Characters wild, but Shay got control. She pause, rewind, then snatch they soul. No script in her voice, just truth and wit. Like, why is girl acting like she ain't seen that chick? She roast, she laugh, she bring the fire. Shay turn a 5-minute skit to an all-day ride.
She stay talking, she break it all down, from the messy to the funny. She wear that crown, skits by Wayne, but the show start here. When Shay react, you gon' laugh or tear. Shay still vibe, she the voice of the folks that don't let nothing slide. Kountry Wayne lit it, Shay got the flame. Now run that back, you know the name.
Shout out to Kountry Wayne for cooking up the chaos. But if you want the real breakdown, side out to laugh the truth. You pull up here. This is the Shay's 2 reaction show. No cap, no filter. Just Shay.
Shay stay talking, she break it all down, from the messy to the funny. She wear that crown, skits by Wayne, but the show start here. When Shay react, you gon' laugh or tear. Ooh, it's the Shay still vibe, she the voice of the folks that don't let nothing slide. Kountry Wayne lit it, Shay got the flame. Now run that back, you know the name.
What's going on, guys? Welcome to It's Reaction Talk Time with Shay Shay. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Welcome to everybody in the bushes, everybody who watched this in the replay. Over here in the chat, we got Bronze in the place to be. Elaney, thank you so much for stopping by. Good night to you, Elaney. Bronze say everybody hit the likes up and subscribe and share. Thank you, Bronze. Also, guys, if you want to show additional support for the channel, feel free to do a super sticker, super chat, Cash App donation at $Shades2, or copy yourself a membership for $4.99 per month. All right, let's go to do that copyright disclaimer real quick. Under Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976, allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, education, and research. That entire copyright disclaimer is in my description area, and part of it is scrolling across that screen. All right, guys, we got a show tonight, you guys. They got some great skits, and we're going to go right into these skits in 1 second and trip out tonight in this little short time that I'll be on here. So let's go ahead and start off with the first skit, and you guys know how I do this. I play the skit, react after a minute or two, then finish playing it, then come over here to the chat and react with you guys. If you want to come and react, get out the bushes and come to the chat and come over here and talk your mess. All right? All right. Go get you something to drink and relax in bed or whatever. If you are at work, continue to do your job or watch or listen to me on the down low. And we are getting ready to get started. Hold on for a minute, y'all. Fix that rug a little bit, Jay, for me. All right, thanks. All right. Hey, Shakia, thank you so much for being here tonight. All right, y'all. So let's go ahead and get ready to start off. Oh, let me put this up. I forgot to put this up here, because I read it from Bronze thing, so we'll just flash this through here like that. Y'all already know. I already told you what to do. Okay, so let's go ahead and do this. So present, share screen, and we're going to watch the first one. The first skit we are going to watch tonight, guys, is going to be Bethany. Okay, we're going to go to Bethany and Larry and all of them first. And I did do a pre-recorded video on the latest, not the one that just, the 2 or 3 that just came out. I did the one where I think Larry was talking to Shara and Brooke, and then he called up Bethany and had Brooke on a 3-way. So I did a reaction to that. And what I'll do is show it over here because you can never go into detail when you're doing those lives over there. When you're doing the pre-recorded video. So let me show that one real quick, and I'll go over that real quick, and then we'll go on to the next ones. Then we're gonna try to see the apartment girls. I think they were fighting, and I think Iman or Delicia and Iman has a skit. We're gonna try to cover all those, okay? So the reactions won't be long on each video, so I can maybe get all these in here before I have to get ready to head out. Okay, let's see here. Now, what's this up here? These titles are just too long. Damn, it's like a whole book. They titles, they be telling you what the video is going to be about in the titles. Okay, let's see if it comes up. So we're gonna watch this one real quick. Let's see. Yeah. Then we're gonna go from there.
Well, look, let me go ahead and get I'm gonna get her on the phone right now.
Oh, all right, well then call me later and tell me how it goes.
Well, John, just hold on.
I don't want to be no three-way call. That's messy.
So let me stop right here. The one that came before this one is the one where Shara was telling Larry about what happened. Remember when Bethany called Brooke, right? And she called to see how Brooke was doing and Destiny and all that. But then at the same time, Bethany was asking about her husband. You know how you pick kids and you try to get things out of them. That's what she was doing. So anyway, Shara was listening in and she heard it. And so I think she took the phone from Brooke eventually and hung it up. Now, I thought that was a hot ass mess because the thing is that, first of all, she shouldn't have been eavesdropping. Secondly, even if I did hear my daughter on the phone talking to her stepmother and her stepmother was asking her questions like that, I wouldn't even take the phone from my daughter. Once the conversation is over, I'll call Larry up or either hit him up on text and just tell him, tell Bethany, don't be asking, Brooke about, you, because, Brooke is a child and I don't think she needs to be in the middle of y'all stuff. All right. And that would be it for me. I don't need to, make it a big thing because it wasn't really a big thing in the first place. Many parents do this all the time. It's just inappropriate to include kids into grown-up stuff, but they all are guilty of this. Okay. So anyway, Larry, once Shara calls Laurie and tell him about it, so he has a great idea to call up Bethany with this girl on a three-way. So we're going to take it up from there, which is plainly ridiculous. If you say you don't want your daughter to be in a grown person's conversation, I want to know why in the heck do they always include her in grown-up conversations, including this one right here over the phone? Why did he need her to be on the three-way? That's stupid. These people act like little kids on everything. So let's go ahead and watch this skit.
We get Bethany on the phone. We're gonna do a three-way so we can straighten this out. Okay.
Look at that tree, right?
Hold on.
He added me to a three-way call. I told you I didn't want to. I told you this was gonna be messy.
Well, if you would never answer the phone.
I don't want to the phone. I don't want to disrespect him.
Hello?
Hold on 1 second.
Okay.
Hello? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. What's going on, Larry?
Brooke, are you on the phone?
Yes.
All right. I got Brooke on the phone. She called me and told me that you called her asking about my whereabouts.
Well, I mean, that's not the only reason I called. I called to check in and say hi and see how things were going with her and Destiny. But then, yeah, I wanted to find out where you had been and that kind of stuff too, like where you were staying.
What do you mean where I've been? I told you I was staying at a hotel. I didn't tell you what hotel, but you shouldn't have called Brooke and asked her anything about my whereabouts.
Larry, I'm concerned. I miss you, and I didn't know exactly where you were, so I thought Brooke might know, so I just asked her. I didn't think it was that big a deal.
So you include my daughter into the conversation that you called to ask about Destiny, but you asked her about me and my whereabouts.
Well, she's my stepdaughter too, and I mean, we're all connected, Larry, and I miss you. I hadn't seen you, and I was worried because I wasn't sure where you'd been. So after I checked on her and talked to her about Destiny, yeah, I asked her if she knew maybe where you were staying.
But you don't be calling Brooke.
I need to stop this right here because first and foremost, once again, I'm about the only one that thinks sane. Okay, the thing is this right here. She shouldn't have been calling, asking that girl anything about the dad, because again, we don't need little bitty kids included in grown-up conversations. But this just does not apply to this situation right here. It applies to everything else they have included this girl in when she should have been in it. Okay, it just does not include this conversation on the phone where she called Brooke up and was asking about the dad. It includes everything, and they have been including this little bitty girl in all of their discussions, just about, including this one right here, which is very inappropriate. He should never have his daughter on the other line listening in. For what? For what? Okay. The thing is, he did tell her that he was at a hotel. All right. Most wives do want to know the name of it and things like that, but it's not necessary. He's at a hotel and leave it at that. All right. But again, since, she thinks that he's, tempted by Shara, of course, she's going to be doing the most. This is why he should have never made her feel like that in the first place, doing all these things that he has done as soon as Shara came back into the picture. Now, the thing is this right here. You guys keep on talking about how Bethany is racist. One thing you need to realize is that this man, this Uncle Tom ass man, is the one who chose this woman. Okay, that's on everything. I showed you guys a couple of videos the other day where he was fighting for this woman, taking up for this woman, even when he knew she was wrong. He did this. Now y'all want to jump all on Bethany? You need to be jumping on this dude right here. All right. Honestly, I see why certain things happens in this world, and so many relationships are like chaotic, and a lot of mistrust and cheating and everything, because I don't know how some of you guys think, point blank. Again, he knew what he had when he got with Bethany. All right. This clown was even out there, like I said before, taking up for her. So that basically condoned her actions. All right.
It's that big a deal.
Because it seemed like me the reason why you called Brooke, not to check on Destiny, but to ask about me. And I feel like you should call me. Leave her out of it. She has nothing to do with this.
That wasn't my intention, is to upset you. My intention was to call and check on her, and I did. I called her and I talked to her for a little bit, and then it just happened to come up in conversation. I'm not trying to upset you.
When she told me that you gave her the address to your place, she just misplaced it.
Yeah,
what?
I had written down that you were staying in a hotel, but
you said you've written down the place of the hotel he was staying at, that he just misplaced it.
I wrote down that he was staying at a hotel, but I couldn't remember.
Wait, you told my daughter that you wrote down the hotels where I'm staying, but you lost it, hoping she would give you the location where I am?
I was asking.
Yes, because she told you that. She said that you told her, and she just lost the paper.
I told her that I had written down that you were staying at a hotel, and I couldn't find the paper.
You didn't. Yeah. Okay, how would you write down the hotel where I'm staying? I never told you where I was staying.
I'm not here to be yelled at, Larry. I'm worried about where you are.
Well, why did you call my daughter and make up a lie?
Larry,
why is she only his daughter? His daughter now. But before Shara came back into the picture, he was saying our daughter. I don't like Larry. Okay, he's a piece of shit. And I don't care what none of you guys are talking about. He's a piece of shit. All right. I do not like that man. And honestly, she needs to just go ahead and do a divorce because they're not compatible. Point blank. You guys are saying she's a liar, but he's also a damn trip. All right? He's a trip. Period. All right. Now, like I said before, she should have been questioning this little girl because you never include little kids into your, marital relationship problems. All right. I think she should have just basically laid low and wait till he come home because he already told her that he was at a hotel. Or if she needs to snoop, do it herself. Damn it, she was all outside the apartment snooping. So do it yourself. Don't include the kids in it. Period.
And I'm worried to take care of the house, okay?
But you ain't got to lie. You don't need to sit there and do that to my daughter, to lie to her, to get to me. You have my phone number. Call me. If I wanted you to know where I was, I would have told you by now. But now you upset her. Shara in the back, she's pissed off, and I'm pissed off.
Well, I mean, not to be rude, but Shara's always mad at me for something. So, I mean, that's nothing new.
Not to be rude, but what you did was disrespectful. You called my daughter and lied to her. These are the games I'm talking about, Beth, that you keep playing.
Larry, I wasn't playing a game. I was asking her because I want to know where you are. I miss you. I want you home.
And I don't see why it's that big a deal that you, I mean, I want to know where you are. And
but to lie. That's the game you want to play with our daughter?
I wasn't trying to lie.
I mean, you did lie because you asked about his exact location. You was like,
This girl, listen, when you say you don't want a child in this situation, why is she on the phone? If she told her dad everything that Bethany did, you don't need her on the phone confirming that. That's if she said Bethany said all this over the phone, then she said it, and all he needs to do is get her straight about it, point blank. They act like kids. I'm not gonna lie.
need to know where he's at.
I know what I said.
Why did you tell her you had my address, but you lost it?
I told her that I wrote down that you were staying at a hotel and I misplaced the paper. I did say that. Okay. I just said it in a panic because I've been trying to figure out where you are. And I want to know, Larry, I'm driving myself crazy. I'm pulling my hair out here at the house.
I know you're stressed, but I don't think you know how stressed I am too. And I'm sitting here at the house, I'm by myself.
And I'm trying to figure out what I'm going to do and what you going through your brain. And, I miss you and I miss Brooke. And, for all I know,
Something bad could happen to you and I wouldn't know where you are to come to you.
Then you have my phone number. Call me.
Larry, I'm not sure that you would answer.
Well, you don't know.
but when I tried to call you last time, you were at breakfast with Shara.
Hey, Brooke, well, don't worry about me. We're about to hang up on this end because it's too much.
But that's what I'm talking about.
Larry, last time I tried to talk to you, you were on the phone or you were there at Waffle House.
Listen. I'm gonna go because I don't appreciate this conversation. So I'll talk to you later.
She needed. Let me tell y'all something, women. Stop crying over these damn men on everything, because honestly, this is all of their fault. All right, and I'm not even talking about Shara because I can't stand that B. I'm talking about this chick here and her husband. All right, they always include Brooke into arguments. That's why the girl is so damn smart mouth. All right, and disrespectful. All right, I don't understand why he even had to have any of them on the phone. Listen to their personal business. That's stupid and childish. I would want to be out this marriage because I would not even have enough patience to deal with it. Because let me tell y'all something. Everybody does stuff. Nobody is perfect. Yeah, this woman be tripping out. Yes, she talks too damn much. She's controlling and she says a lot of culturally insensitive things. But at the same time, Larry has done things to provoke some of this stuff. All right, point blank, just like Shara did. Shara should not even be included in any of these conversations because this is dealing with her and her husband. All Shara needed to do is she could have sent this chick a text message, like I said, since they can't talk on the phone, and just told her don't be including Brooke in this foolishness. I would appreciate if you don't do that and left it at that. They made a big ass they made a mountain out of a molehill, just like I said in my other reaction, which is plainly ridiculous. All right. And I know a lot of people are hating on her, because she's basically white and y'all feel like, she doing too much. She, doing too much with her husband. Y'all know what y'all be thinking. But I say this again, and I just keep on saying the same thing. He chose this woman. Okay? He chose this woman. He already knew how she was. He knew these things. That's why he was out there fighting for her, getting into altercations, taking up for her, everything. He already knew what this woman was about. Okay? Hey, Doreen, thank you for being here. You say, I'll look at it like this. They are all grown, and it's not good to point a finger at one person. Just say they're all wrong for doing what they are doing. Brooke needs to be at school somewhere. I heard now, see, she speaks with some sense too. And that's where Brooke should be at. I think they're really doing all of this incorrectly in the first place. Okay. Maybe this is the way they do it, coming from a whole different, different environment and things like that. But in my environment, we do not handle things like this. I'm going to be perfectly honest. First and foremost, my daughter would not be out of school because my niece is here and going through things. Because in the first place, I wouldn't have lied to her at all. I would have told her the truth. I would have said, you stay out here for a semester because your mom needs to get everything situated at home with Antron and things of that nature. That's what I would have said, point blank. Okay. And Brooke would be her ass in school. And if Bethany would have called Brooke and I overheard that, I'm going to hit Brooke up I'm going to hit Bethany up myself. Probably won't even text her. I'll call her ass up over the phone and tell her, listen, do not be putting our daughter into y'all foolishness. Don't do that. If you want to know where Larry is, call and ask Larry, but don't be asking Brooke, because I don't want her in all this foolishness. Point blank, and leave it at that. There was no need for her to call Larry. What the hell is Larry going to do? Huh? Shit. Yeah, I don't like Larry either because he's a piece of shit. Everybody talking about he's a good man. What makes him a good man? A good man does not go out and buy couches, give his ex-wife money. Okay. A good man is not disregarding his wife's feelings or anything else and placing blame solely on his wife when he knows he's part of the problem. That's why they won't go to a marriage counselor. They're talking to all these weird ass people who can't even maintain a damn healthy relationship. How are you going to go and talk to someone who has not been married or don't have a healthy marriage or any type of relationship? You asking them for advice. They can't even keep something together. They need to talk to a counselor, marriage counselor, so that person can hear everybody's point of view or whatever the case is, and then that person can tell them what they're doing wrong in their marriage. And I'm pretty sure she's going to say, or he's going to say, they're both, part of the problem, especially Bethany, because Bethany runs her damn mouth too much. Point blank. She lacks, I don't know. She just lacks, sometimes she just says stuff and not, not, what am I trying to say? She's not thinking about other people's feelings at times. She'll say whatever to get back at people, even though she's, maybe hurting their feelings or whatever the case is, because she's like defensive. That's what it is. And then the culturally insensitive things, she needs to stop that. Okay. And why does she say these things? Okay. So if they talk to a counselor, a marriage counselor, these are the things that would come out. Okay. And then they can possibly show her and show Larry how to do certain things to make the marriage work if they want to maintain the marriage. And then if they want to include Brooke, then you will go to a family counselor. And that way all of them will be there. But you don't need to be bringing all these other people into your relationship because they're going to be biased. All right. They're just looking at how you did with them, and things of that nature. They're not looking at the marriage itself. And some of these people she's talking to seem like they have problems, like her mama. All right, come on. You said forget Shara. I heard that. Hey, Jermaine, what's up? I don't know why she paid for the car in the first place. I do understand why she did it because but I don't know. I know I wouldn't have done it. F that B on everything. Pay for your own damn car. Okay? Right. But the thing about it is, certain things, well, she stands up for herself. I'm gonna be perfectly honest. I think they're not used to that, but you still, when you're just having a basic argument, just keep it at that. Don't add no, inappropriate cultural type things. Like, for example, don't say with your nappy head, because people are going to take that as being racist. Okay. Just like if somebody say, something crazy to her, like that, then she'll look at it like it's racist. So don't say those type of things unless you're trying to be racist, point blank. And again, Larry condoned all of that. He sure did. They both don't know how to be quiet when they should be quiet. And Brooke's mom shouldn't be coming over there. She should bring her dropper off and leave. Right. And you're right, Doreen. You are so correct. Both of them, they go back and forth. That's why I said I'm gonna keep it real over here. I'm not going to be taking people's sides because they're white or because they're black or all this other foolishness. Because if I was married and my husband had an ex-wife, there is no way I would want him to do all the things that Laurie does at all. Right. $1,500, all that shit. It's just plainly ridiculous. She sure is. Right. I know. Right. I wouldn't pay that phone bill either again. And that's nothing. Before Shara came back into the picture, okay, Brooke was fine with her stepmother. Okay. Except for when she was going out there with them damn school kids doing too much. But Brooke was fine with her mom. Okay, her stepmother. She just started acting like this until Shara came her stupid ass back into the picture. And y'all are taking up for this woman. This woman been gone all these years. I don't know what's wrong with some of y'all. I really don't. This woman has been gone all these years and just not popping back up in this girl's life. And we don't even know what she's been doing for all these years. From 10 to 16 and a half, almost 17 years. What was Shara doing all those years? And let's go ahead and go into the next skit because I can't stay on these skits so long. Let me go ahead. It's already 10:13. This time go by so quick, you guys. We're going to do this. I definitely want to see the other. Let me skip on over. So then I'm going to skip probably over the one. Well, actually, I'll do this real quick. And somebody said that they give them the longest skits. You know what? They've been doing this. They've been doing this with Bethany for the longest. I know y'all don't be really watching. But not only Bethany, it's a couple people they give longer skits to. All right. It's just not Bethany. It just depends. There's a lot of good actors here on Kountry Wayne. That she's not the only one that's good. Okay, we're going to see this real quick. Then we're going to move on to Delicia and all that because I want to make sure we do all of this. Now let's see. This woman is praying, okay?
I mean, this car near Mercedes-Benz Stadium. That's terrifying. Oh, Lord. Larry, I miss you. Okay, God. I know that I've prayed to you several times over the last few days. But maybe if I get down on my knees, you'll really know that I mean business. Here goes. Okay. Dear Lord, I ask that you help me to be a better wife. To help me to watch the things that I say and the things that I do. Help me to stop talking when I really want to say things, because I know that's a big problem with me and people in general. God, I ask that you bring my husband home. And God, if you could do me a solid, and if you could just, I don't know, poof and create Shara a boyfriend, some hot and sexy man of some kind, somebody that can just steer her eyes away from my husband, that would be wonderful. Because maybe that could steer her attention away from driving this wedge between me and Larry and Brooke. God, because I'm so tired. So tired of fighting with her and fighting with Larry over her and fighting with Brooke over Larry and her and fighting with Brooke over her. God, if you could do that, it would just be amazing. But I really I need you to forgive me, because I've not been the best wife. And I've been a terrible daughter and sister, apparently. You know, just fought with my parents. And I'm sorry for that. And I'm sorry that I always fight with my brother and my husband and my stepdaughter. God, I'm asking for forgiveness. And I'm asking that you please bring my husband and Brooke home, because I miss them terribly.
Okay, we're going to stop there right there because she's finished praying, okay? Because I want to go on and be able to get the other skits in, okay? The thing is, there's nothing wrong with prayer. Somebody in the comment section said it's too late. It's never too late to pray. Now, I know you're not into the Bible, because it's never too late to pray, you know? And I don't think it's too late for her marriage if that's what she wants to, you know, keep. I don't know why she's trying to save it, but, you know, it is what it is. You know, in my opinion, Larry has shown more respect for Shara. And don't you guys tell me the reason why he shows Shara more respect is because this chick talks too much. Like I said before, he chose her. He already knew how she was. She's been like this for the longest. She did not just start doing this. She was like this when she was Kountry Wayne's neighbor, and Larry was right there egging her on. So I don't want to hear that bull crap at all. I don't. All right. She does be provoked at times, okay, but still, you still leave certain things out of arguments unless the other person is saying racist stuff, okay, point blank. And sometimes she did overstep her boundaries as well. It was just damn right out mean, especially when she was the manager of that building. That's why her dad demoted her and moved her to another building. So like I said before, you know, I know Bethany is not innocent, but neither is Larry. Larry is very disrespectful to his wife. He puts his ex-wife on a pedestal, and I don't know why. Because from what I know of her, you know what I'm saying? It doesn't sound like she was a good wife. Cheating on your husband, scamming or whatever she was doing, or being with a scammer, going to jail, that's not a good wife. Those are not qualities of a good wife. When she got out of jail, she did not go back to get her daughter or anything. Those are not qualities of a good wife or a good mother. So I don't know what Larry is doing or anything else. And it's all right to be respectful to your ex, but don't lose your respect for your wife that's been with you ever since at least 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, at least 7 years. Okay? That's not good. So I would give his ass a divorce. And definitely close that bank account. Okay, let him take his little pension and shit and his little disability check. He can live off that shit. And that's on everything. And give him his little ass house. Nobody cares about that house. All right, this woman right here probably more than likely got a trust fund. I would get Larry a damn divorce. I'm going to be perfectly honest. It's going to get me a house and everything. Yeah, ain't nobody going to be begging no damn man, especially not one like him. I don't know. This is all a skit to me. You know, this is not real. You know, these people are just playing roles. So I don't know what she's like in her real life. To me, Larry is emotional abusive too. He's too bad for me. I know that's right. I think he is too. I think he is too. That's why I don't know what all these people are talking about. It takes two to tango, not just one. That's why they need to go to a marriage counselor. What happened to the pastor, bishop, and all this stuff? These people, I don't know what be going on. Okay. So now let's see. Where's the one where the mom and dad came to visit her? I don't even see this here. Hold on. I don't even see that skit. Hold on. Did they take it down? Let's see. Okay. So I tell you what. Let me go ahead. Yeah, I don't know what happened to that skit. Let me. Oh, it's right here. I'm gonna go back to that in a minute. Okay. Let me switch from Bethany though right now, and let me go to Hope's mom. Okay. I want to switch because I don't want to stay on them too long. I want to be able to get all this in before I have to leave. Because I don't want this to be just a Bethany show, you know? Shit. See, for me, hold on. I don't support no type of disrespectful people in marriages. Okay, I'm gonna be perfectly honest. I don't care if it's the wife, the husband, or kids. I don't support none of that. Just like I don't support people who play around. A lot of people like, I hope Larry cheat and all this other stuff. Y'all crazy as hell. Okay, why would you be hoping a man cheat on his wife just because you don't like her, or because she talks too much and she says the wrong things? If anything, you should be hoping he would just go ahead and divorce her, point blank, and do it the right way. Now let's go ahead and watch this real quick. Hope and Faith about to fight each other.
Why would you put your stuff? Childish. I don't care. And all this stuff is on my bed. I brought all this stuff in the house. I don't care. What do you say? Hey. No, chill out. I don't care. It's my bed. I don't care. What did I just say? Calm down. What is the problem? Bro, what do you... This is a bigger unit and y'all still fighting over space. Babe, she's trying to make a picture on my bed. This is my bed. My picture already been there. Look, pick a bed. I don't want to hear all that. Just pick a bed. Get this room together. You know what? I'm not gonna say it again. I agree, actually. So shut up. Moved my stuff. Shut up, because you're doing way too much. That's what I was saying. I agree with her. Let's just set the bed up. No, and you're not gonna put your picture on my side. You see my picture's already right there. Girl, shut up. Okay, hang the picture up. Yeah, okay. Hang the picture up. It's one right here. And it's actually cute too, if you think about it. If you compare your picture to mine, like, yeah, it's cute. And you can put it over here on your side of the room. Why would you snatch my picture off the wall? You guys me they both love. Perfect. But you have holes in the wall. I'm going to fix it. That's ugly. Wait, I'm trying to get the tape. Tape for what? No, but tape for what? Tape for what? Oh, I'm putting the pictures up. You know we have like, wait, like, why are you 16? That's my part of the wall. It's your part. What are you talking about? It's your part of the wall. You realize it's one wall, right? Yeah, but our pictures that both of us is going here. My picture's supposed to be right here. I don't. You're not an architect, bro. I don't care about your plan. That my picture was on the bed. Did I see that, or was I carrying too much stuff? I couldn't even see over it. Hey, what's going on? What's going on? Look.
Why do they keep on shooting me like these people are absolutely nuts in these damn things? Hold on.
Hey,
Both of us
is going here. My picture's supposed to be right here. I don't. You're not an architect, bro. I don't care about your plan. That my picture was on the bed. Did I see that, or was I carrying too much stuff? I couldn't even see over it. Hey, what's going on? What's going on? Look, babe. She's trying to make a picture on my bed. This is my bed. My picture already been there. Look, pick a bed. I don't want to hear all that. Just pick a bed. Get this room together. You know what? I'm not gonna say it again. I agree, actually. So shut up. Moved my stuff. Shut up, because you're doing way too much. That's what I was saying. I agree with her. Let's just set the bed up. No, and you're not gonna put your picture on my side. You see my picture's already right there. Girl, shut up. Okay, hang the picture up. Yeah, okay. Hang the picture up. It's one right here. And it's actually cute too, if you think about it. If you compare your picture to mine, like, yeah, it's cute. And you can put it over here on your side of the room. Why would you snatch my picture off the wall? Why would you put your stuff? Childish. I don't care. And all this stuff is on my bed. I brought all this stuff in the house. I don't care. What do you say? Hey. No, chill out. I don't care. It's my bed. I don't care. What did I just say? Calm down. What is the This is a bigger unit, and y'all still fighting over space. I can't believe y'all sisters. Y'all not supposed to be fighting like this.
Well, if you cared about us, you would get us a house with more than one room.
Well, this is what we have for now. Faith is normally on the left side of the room. This is where she gonna be at. Y'all gonna keep it the same as how it was before.
Exactly. We moved in a new unit. It's my turn to get something.
Calm your voice down talking to me.
Okay, but
Don't
she gets
yell
everything.
at me.
She gets everything.
We don't get everything. This is how it was. We just don't leave it how it was.
This is how it was. You didn't see all my stuff on the floor, all her stuff on the bed.
You can pick this stuff up, Faith. It was no reason for you to throw the stuff down. I'm not gonna keep yelling at y'all, because I'll take these beds out of here and both of y'all can sleep on the floor. I'm already pissed off about getting into it with Marlisha. Then I gotta come in here and yell at y'all. It makes no sense.
Well, my stuff was already on the bed before she walked in, so.
Okay, well, that don't give you no reason to throw her stuff on the floor, so pick it up now.
Go ahead. Get on your knees.
Pick it up, Faith. And stop telling her to get on her knees.
I don't want to pick it up.
Well, pick it up.
No, I'll pick this up.
I need y'all to get this room together. And I'm not going to say it again. I'm tired of the arguing. Just get the room together.
Okay, let's get it together, because this is actually ugly.
No! Stop! Hey! I said stop with the arguing. Don't take that stuff off the wall, Hope.
You
Put
said
it
get
back.
the room together.
Put it back.
I mean, they put it up crooked. It's not my fault she put it up.
Well, put it up straight.
Oh my God, these two girls are annoying.
Put y'all stuff together. Get your sheets. Put the stuff on the
Yeah,
bed.
put it on the bed.
I'm not saying it no more.
No, I don't want to. Okay, don't do it. You
Y'all don't want me to have to come back in here.
You're always doing this. Like, I'm tired of it.
I'm only doing it. Are you gonna cry?
I'm not Brooke. Okay. Like, are you dumb? Okay, girl. It's irritating. It's getting annoying.
That's a cute picture of her. Yeah. Okay, but anyway, it's simple like this for me. Stop all that damn arguing. Hope one side, Faith one side. You put all your stuff on your side, you put your stuff on your side, and that's it. I don't understand what all this damn, fighting is about with these two girls. And mom needs to be a little bit more stricter on these damn girls, point blank. And that's all I got to say about these two, because they got you know what? This family needs to go to family counseling too, point blank. They definitely be doing too much, and they don't get any type of they don't have any. You're right. They don't face any consequences whatsoever, like selling damn food stamps on the dead going bust. That's crazy. I ain't never heard of that or seen that before. Okay, I got it, Takia. Now let's go to the one where her mom was about to scrap with someone. That's the one I should have showed first, but it doesn't matter. Okay, let's go and see this real quick. What time is it? Let me hurry up. I think the purse thieves.
Yeah.
Okay. So let's go ahead and see this one.
You calling them out of their names, calling them monkeys.
So
I mean, you
if
have
they standing up for themselves, why are you coming wanting to talk to me? If
because
they standing up for
kids,
themselves,
they're kids, and I think the adults need to talk. If you got something to say to them, come say it to me.
well, they shouldn't be so grown and want to talk to me. I wasn't talking to them. I was correcting my children, and they had something to say. So what do you have to say? Because
I'm
I
sure
probably
they
have somewhere to
didn't say
be.
it
So
to you. They
you don't
probably
have
was
much time
talking
to
to your
talk.
following
you
kids
don't have much time
that
to
don't
talk.
have no manners either.
What you
You
gotta
don't
do?
have
What
much
you
time
gotta
to
do?
talk.
Why you so busy? Why you so busy? What's on your
And I don't appreciate you telling my kids that they're gonna be pregnant soon. I mean, just because you got pregnant at a young age don't mean y'all can just sit the couch right there in the middle of the living room.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, bro.
Can y'all not ruin the couch? It was going good for a second. No, drop it down.
Yep.
Just be a man. Just be a man and do it. Right.
Did they just skip a scene? Hold on, let me see something real quick, y'all. Let me go to another because I don't know if they skipped the scene. Is this one? Let's see, 3 hours. Let's do this on this one. Oh, I guess it came from there.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, bro.
Can y'all not?
I don't know if it started. Let me look at this actual scene.
No, drop it down.
Yep.
Just be a man. Just be a man and do it.
Okay. Okay.
Thank you, thank you.
I carry too much for one day.
Yeah, we got a lot of stuff to move in here.
Look, there go Lauren and Angel.
Oh, okay. What is she? Marlisa, I need to talk to you.
So this is how I
I need to
started.
talk to you. I heard that you've been talking to my kids. So I got some questions for you.
What now?
What do you mean, what now? It's always something. I heard that you was calling them out their name and stuff.
I don't recall.
You don't recall calling them out of their name? It was a couple days ago. They said you was out here with your daughters.
Don't recall.
You don't recall.
Her munchie.
I don't think they lying.
What did you?
What did she? What did she call y'all?
She literally called us monkeys. She said that we was gonna end up
She
pregnant.
called you
Yeah.
a monkey. She called you a
but-
monkey.
Didn't call them monkeys, but I definitely said pregnant. I did say that.
So you told them they was gonna get pregnant.
You see how your child act behind you? You're not setting a great example. So
My kids are just standing up for themselves and defending themselves.
Yeah, what you doing?
And I don't appreciate you calling them out of their names, calling them monkeys.
So if
I mean, you have
they standing
black
up for
kids.
themselves. Why are you coming wanting to talk to me? If
Because
they standing up
they're
for
kids.
themselves.
They're kids. And I think the adults need to talk. If you got something to say to them, come say it to me.
Well, they shouldn't be so grown and want to talk to me. I wasn't
Well-
talking to them. I was correcting my children, and they had something to say. So what do you have to say? Because
I'm
I
sure
currently
they
have somewhere
didn't
to
say
be.
it
So
to you. They
you don't have
probably was
much time
talking to
to
your
talk.
following
you
kids
don't have much time
that
to
don't
talk.
have no manners either.
What you gotta do?
What
What you gotta do? Why you so busy? Why you so busy? What's on your
And I
schedule?
don't appreciate you telling my kids that they're gonna be pregnant soon. I mean, just because you got pregnant at a young age don't mean my kids gonna be pregnant at a young age. I've raised them to be better than that.
Oh, but you haven't raised them to be better in school. Just on the street.
I have.
On the
My
street.
kids are role models to the younger kids in the school.
Who are those? Who are they?
Don't worry about who they are.
What does she mean when she says that she raised her kids to be better than that? The same kids who sell food stamps on the daggone bus, the same kids who pick with everybody and be in trouble. You know what I'm saying? Just say stupid shit. You know, it doesn't even make any sense. Just because somebody get pregnant, it doesn't mean that the kid is bad or anything like that. You know how these little girls be, that some of these little boys trick them and stuff and pressure them into STX, and then they end up getting pregnant. It doesn't mean that the child is bad or anything else. All right. But when you got kids who are, you know, disrupting everything, picking with people, bullying, having other kids steal a purse, selling food stamps on the bus and doing the most, those kids are a hot ass mess.
They wish y'all.
What you want him or something?
Right.
They
They
wish
wish
worried
y'all.
about what they doing. You need to worry about them 2 thieves that you got in your house.
Oh, they dared them to do right.
But it was a dare, Marlisha.
Bad
It was a
influences.
dare.
So
It was a dare. They took that dare way too far.
You still don't get
And
to
it's
the
not
point.
my fault that your kids don't have a mind of their
So
own.
it's your fault that your kids are bad influence.
They're not bad influences. It was just a
What?
dare.
I'm trying to figure out what's the
and
point of
they
this
took the dare
conversation. What's the
way
point of
too
this
far.
conversation, man?
Because you are calling my kids out of their names. My kids are Black young women just like yours, and I don't think you would appreciate me calling them monkeys.
So we bad influences,
Are
but
you
your kids
serious?
are followers.
Next.
What do
The
you mean
conversation
next?
You're still not telling me nothing that I want to hear.
If
To be
you
fair
got
right
something
here.
to say to Hope and Faith, come say it to me.
I did.
Come say it to me.
I told you they was gonna be pregnant.
They
Next
ain't gonna be
week.
pregnant.
Now what?
My
Hold on,
kids
wait,
ain't
wait,
gonna
wait,
get
wait,
pregnant.
wait, wait,
If
wait.
you don't want just because
Now
you
what?
got pregnant in the 12th grade, don't put that up on my girl.
Okay, and I'm still doing great in life. Next.
Yeah, if you was doing
You
great, your
done?
kids
You
wouldn't be
done?
up in my house all the time.
They done.
My girl's been watching your
What they
kids
watching
forever. Girl, back.
What they watching them for? Are you slow? Are you
No,
slow?
you're slow
You
because you're putting off
just like your
pregnancy
kids. Are
on
you slow?
young Black women and calling
You
them
don't know
monkeys.
what to say. Are you slow?
Whatever, Marlisha.
Right,
You
you
have
just
a
wasting
good
my
life.
time.
Have a good life. Y'all can just sit the couch right there.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, bro.
Can y'all not ruin the couch?
It was going good for a second. No dropping down.
Yep.
So that whole entire argument was foolishness, okay? Straight up, okay? These 2 girls, she needs to control her daughters, okay? Now, granted, I don't think this other grown lady should have been, going back and forth with these kids that day, because that's inappropriate as well. But Hope's mom and Faith's mom needs to really start getting on her daughters, because eventually they're going to get into some serious trouble, or they're going to meet somebody that ain't going to be playing around with them. Point blank. Let's see. I didn't even pay attention to the couch. That's a cute couch. I would put pink and black and white pillows on that green couch. A green couch. I got to look at it. How are they defending themselves when they all started the drama? Right. Anyway, they dared those two girls to do what they did and encourage all of that. They sure are. Faith let a boy talk her into getting a tattoo. So what makes you think they can't get talked out of their panties? Right. So let's see. I want to see this couch real quick because I didn't even pay attention to it.
Just be a man. Just be a man and do it. Right.
Okay, a green couch.
Okay. Thank you. I carry too much for one day. Yeah, we got a lot of stuff to move in here. Look, there go Lauren and Angel. Oh, okay. What is she? Marlisa.
That's a little ass apartment, man. Whew. I don't understand why they don't give them at least 3 bedrooms so the girls can have a room by themselves. But she definitely needs to, start disciplining her girls, because, eventually they're going to, do something really, really bad. Point blank. All right, so let's go ahead and look at Delicia, okay? Let's go to Delicia real quick. Now, Delicia ain't, she is not waiting, okay? You get right to the point. Over there with Shayla's man, honey. That's crazy.
Hey, that shower is amazing.
There you go.
It's not want to get out. Took a while, huh?
It's okay when you come out smelling looking good. That's all a man can ask for.
I wish I could just have that shower and just stay forever. Not leave.
Stay right up under me.
When the kids come, I gotta go every time they come.
Yeah. So we gotta get you out to the
Well, speaking of, I was thinking.
What's that?
Yeah.
I'm kind of getting like a little bothered being at Shayla's house with the whole situation. Like, how can I be in this girl face like that?
Because you was honest.
What?
Just a joke.
So I was thinking, I need to get my own little place here since I can't stay here every night. So I'll get my own little spot.
That'd be nice. A little apartment. Get you a little balcony or something.
Balcony.
You know?
Yeah. All the works.
Or at least a cool though vibe where they understand when we go green.
Yeah, I just need something simple, but yeah, definitely a balcony for when we go green. But also, I was thinking that, don't you want to help me get it?
Yeah, I'll help you get it.
I love how you just said yes so easily.
Did you thought you was gonna have to pry it out of me? Girl, I want to be around you too.
No, I didn't think I had to do that, but still.
Yeah, I want to be around you too.
Oh my God, will you tell me yes?
So you want, what you seen? You seen some places you like?
I actually did. You're gonna laugh about this, but in Shayla's neighborhood, I saw a spot over there that's available. I was thinking about that. Just something simple for when I come here and I can't stay here. About to have my own.
About it now. So that way it's been LA, Atlanta, wherever we at, we good. We
always just have a spot, right?
It's comfortable. You know what I'm saying? That works for me. It worked for you?
Good. I'm glad we're on the same page because
Clearly, we got to pick you the right shower.
I need that exact shower. How about that? Okay.
See, that's custom.
I need custom then.
See how I got a little short girl side?
Yes, I need the works.
Well, how one love?
Yes, I love that. But yeah, I can't.
How soon you think?
I can't be at Shayla's anymore. So yeah,
You got there immediately.
I just want to be myself with my man.
This is immediate.
Yes, like ASAP.
This is button press, ready to go. Bag stack.
Yes, and it's kind of similar. So yeah.
So how you feeling about that situation? Feel better though?
I'm gonna feel better
after you get out.
After I get out.
So this is coming to a head.
I feel crazy being in this girl face.
Pressure building.
What is it? You don't feel it?
She didn't beat around the bush about getting her a place. Okay. Damn. And y'all know what? Just like somebody said in the comment section, he didn't do all of this with Shayla. All he did was stay in the bed. That's it. I never seen his couch before. I didn't see him laying on the couch like that with Shayla. You said Delicia's a gold digger. Shayla didn't ask him out for help to get a house. She sure didn't. He volunteered that. She haven't been with him long enough to be asking for that. He thinking a balcony cause he remembers Shayla on the balcony. He's a simp. Yep. That's crazy. That is crazy, crazy, crazy. He used to sit out there on that balcony with Shayla. Delicia gonna find out, but I'm glad Shayla is getting this this karma, as you guys say it, because she was doing the most, with Anthony. And if she could, especially when she realized that it's really over with Iman, she would probably be trying to get Anthony again. So yeah, I'm not letting Shayla, the little episode she did at the food thing and the girl praying for her. I'm not letting that make me think she's gonna be all like a saint, or she's just gonna do a reverse or whatever the case is and start acting like she should have been acting from from the get-go. I'm not gonna even do that, because she needs to prove that she is changing. All right. That's what she needs to do. She needs to show that with her actions, point blank. Because I'm telling you, she probably is going to try to get Anthony again. I don't know for sure, but I'm just thinking she may. You said that prayer didn't help her. We will see. We will see. Now, let's go ahead and get back to this final skit with Bethany, where her parents came over. Let me see if I can find it real quick. Hold on, let me go down. Delicia. She ain't wasting no time asking for stuff. Do y'all think she really liked Iman, or she just talking to him for his money? Put those night lights on, Deshae. Put those night lights on.
It's just, I've been trying.
So her mom looks like she a trip too, but they probably went through a lot of shit with this girl when she was younger, But I need to get some more background on her mom too, because her mom might have been a trip as well. So who knows? So let's go and watch this real quick.
It's just, I've been trying to get Larry to understand that ever since Shara moved to Atlanta, it's been driving this huge wedge between me and him, and me, him, and Brooke. I mean, our relationship was fine until she came. And now,
are you sure it's fine? I mean, if there wasn't a problem, he wouldn't have left right now.
Are you sure this isn't your fault that he wanted to leave?
Wait a
And
minute.
He wanted to invite his
You're
ex-wife?
you're asking me if him leaving is my fault entirely? Because no, Mom, it's
You
not.
are constantly attacking people. You attacked me. You attacked your brother. for
Yeah, and
crying
who
out loud.
provoked that? He did.
Oh, really?
He did. We showed up for a meeting, Mom, and you know what? I was there to discuss numbers. And what did he do? He poked the bear every single time, and that's what caused
Oh.
it. No, but Larry.
But you're the cranky bear all the time.
You know what,
anyway.
Dad? I'm telling you, I did not know that you were going to bring her because you were the one with clear insight, and I wanted you, the level-headed person in this parental unit. I did not know you
The
were gonna-
level-headedness has to go all the way around.
I agree. Marriage is 50-50, Mom. It comes from both
Of course
sides.
I know that.
Then why did you
But-
just lay the blame on me and say that it was all my fault? You can't just
You
point
need
the
to stop and listen to him.
I do listen to him.
It sounds like if you were
The point
listening,
is-
he wouldn't have left.
No, the point is he doesn't listen to me. I have told him time and time and time again.
If somebody feels like they're being attacked, of course they're not going to listen.
And how many times have I been attacked by Shara? And I tried to tell him, hey, she's constantly attacking me. She's constantly saying this and this and this and this about me and my weight and the way I look and the way I walk and the way I do things at my own house. And he does not back me up. So you saying that it's all me is a lie. So you coming in my house and being disrespectful to me is just blatant, not right. It's not fair, Dad.
I understand, but you're going to blow a gasket here. Just,
Well, yeah, of course I'm gonna.
let's bring it down.
It's not.
Bring it down.
You don't understand.
I do
have
understand.
tried everything to make him understand how I feel, and for me to go over there and to try and see or to try and have conversations with him over the phone and to explain this stuff, he does not see it. He does not see it. I don't know how to explain it in more layman's terms.
He's not going to listen if he feels like he's being attacked, and it sounds like
I
you're
don't-
attacking.
I don't attack all the time. I have had the most calm conversations, not yelling, non-confrontational, not any kind of arguing or fighting, mother. Okay? And for him to still not listen and not seemingly care, that's the problem.
And the two of you are pushing each other's buttons. That's, I understand. I understand. This isn't getting us anywhere.
It's not.
It's not getting us anywhere. We need to do this another time.
Maybe so. Maybe you should just no. Actually, you what? You stay, Dad, because I still have to talk to you a little more. I would still like some more insight from you. You can go, Mom. Why don't you wait in the car?
I will leave when my husband leaves.
Then maybe you should both go, because this is not right. I did not expect you to bring someone who was always biased against me over here.
Bethany,
Not
let's-
biased against
Okay,
you.
let's
Always.
just bring it down.
Always.
Let's do this another time, okay? I'll
You know-
call you tomorrow. Okay? Can we just hold this until tomorrow? Bethany?
Yeah, while my marriage falls apart,
Bethany,
Dad.
can you just
While my
hold-
marriage falls apart and my heart continues to break and I continue to cry and have a nervous meltdown and breakdown here at my house, while y'all just go happily continue your marriage, and Mother, you go, why don't you go call your golden child and talk to him, and make judgments about me from
Bethany,
your house.
Bethany,
That's the way it is, Dad.
Bethany, this is
That's
not
what it is.
advancing your cause at all. Just
She is not in
again,
it.
Both
Judy,
of you equally.
Bethany,
Never.
I'm going to end this confrontation right now.
Well, then leave, because this is not fair to me. It's not fair. Why did you even come over here if you knew this was going to happen? Leave. Just leave.
She
I
doesn't
can't
want me
even-
here. She doesn't want me
I'll
here.
call you tomorrow. Okay, just. no,
As
sir.
long as she's not on the
Okay,
phone, then I can
okay,
have a
okay,
conversation
okay,
with you.
Okay,
Trust me.
come on, let's go.
Alrighty.
Bethany,
I'm going.
please, 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 take it easy. I'll talk to you tomorrow, okay?
It's not fair, Dad.
Okay.
She never has my back. And you brought her over here and she hates me. Why would
I do not hate you.
It's just, I've been trying to get Larry to understand that ever since Shara moved to Atlanta, it's been driving this huge wedge between me and him.
I'll tell you what, it's something happened in her childhood with her mom. Okay. And this is why this woman acts like this. And you can tell point blank. If something happened, she sure does. Lorraine. There's a lot of stuff that happened in her daggone childhood, and I'm sure that mom is the root of it. All right. And she probably did treat Greg better than Bethany for whatever reason. I don't know why the mom is just blamed. hauling out, just blaming her when she hasn't even heard the whole entire story. See, they didn't do right in the first place, like always. They should have said, we need to talk to you and Larry together to find out y'all's size. Okay, that's how I should have went. That's how I did my daughter and her husband. I listened to both of their stories, and then I was basically talking to both of them. Okay, point blank. Okay. I do too back then. Yep, that's why she acts like that. Yep, that's exactly why she acts like that on everything. She tripped me out when she told them to leave and stuff, and she was hollering. You can tell she has some dislike for her mom, animosity. I think that's the word I'm looking for. Yeah, toward her mother. You can tell for whatever reason. Maybe one day they'll do a flashback and show us. Who knows? But anyway, thank you to Icy Kitty for being here. Happy and blessed Monday night, Tuesday morning. Thanks to Doreen, Shakia. Let's see who else. Doreen, Jermaine. Jermaine, that rhyme. Let's see. Bronze, a lady. Thanks to all of you guys, everybody in the bushes, everybody who watched this in a replay. I'll see y'all tomorrow morning, early tomorrow morning, because I have somewhere to go early tomorrow morning. So I'll be in very early tomorrow morning with another Kountry Wayne. It's reaction talk time, with Shay Kountry Wayne Skits reaction. And check out my pre-recorded reactions too in my YouTube shorts. And that's it for today. Okay, and check out my Dollar Tree haul that I did on Sunday. Okay, no Night Owl live tonight. I'll be doing those starting on Tuesday. I think I was going to do it on Monday, but I think normally it would be Monday night, Monday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, something like that. But tomorrow, since I didn't do one tonight, I'll do one tomorrow night. All right. Other than that, y'all have a blessed night. Don't forget the thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and hit the bell notifications. Make sure you share and leave a comment. This right here tonight goes out to the twins' mother, because she does not accept accountability for her kids' actions at all. All right. That's who it goes out to. Y'all, if y'all want to show additional support for this channel, feel free to do a super sticker, super chat, cash up donation at $Shades2, or copy yourself a membership for $4.99 per month. Other than that, thank you guys so much for being here, and you guys have a blessed night, and I'll see y'all in my next video. Y'all take care and sweet dreams. Let me see what y'all say right here before we get to go. Good night. You're welcome. Okay. Good night, y'all. Sweet dreams, y'all. Sweet dreams. Good night.
Yeah. Right. She know the shade soon. Rev. Yo, Wayne write the skits, he produced the scene, but Shay bring the talk that's slick and mean. He got characters, drama, chaos.
You know what? Let me pause this real quick. I forgot to do one thing. I forgot to tell you guys the scores, okay? The poll results. Let me do that real quick. Don't y'all always forget. So earlier today, I did another poll, and I asked everyone if you were in Ernestine's shoes regarding that cash, would you keep it or give it to Trey? So we had 60 votes. 50% said keep it. 42% said give it to Trey. 8% said call the police. All right. Wow. So y'all are thieves. No, I'm just playing. Then I asked, do you think Anthony and Amber were faking it earlier when seeing Shayla's new home? 47 people voted. 66% said yes. 23% said no. And 11% said I don't know. Okay. And then I said, do you think Duchess and the rest are wrong for not telling Destiny about the move for a semester? 80 votes. Okay. 68% say yes, they were wrong. 28% said no. 5% said I don't know. Okay, that was good. And I think that was it that I did. Because I already gave you guys these votes. Okay, that was it. So I'll put another poll up probably tonight, and about this Bethany stuff and probably those twins, and go from there. All right. So good night, y'all. I'll see y'all tomorrow.
Yeah. Right. She know the shade, Sue. Rev. Yo, Wayne write the skits, he produced the scene, but Shay bring the talk that's slick and mean. He got characters, drama, chaos on deck, but Shay the one breaking down every little speck. She spot the shade, the smirks, the fakes, catch the punchlines and the subtle mistakes. She the voice of the couch, the fam on the phone, like, did you see what just happened when he left her alone?
Shay stay talking, she break it all down from the messy to the funny. She wear that crown, skits by Wayne, but the show start here. When Shay react, you gon' laugh or tear. Ooh, it's the Shay stuck wave. She real, she raw, she bold, she brave. Kountry Wayne built it, but Shay made it pop. Now hit that play and don't you stop.
She ain't here just watching, she go hosting from the sideline. Talking over clips, like it's game time, characters wild, but Shay got control. She pause, rewind, then snatch they soul. No script in her voice, just truth and wit. Like, why is girl acting like she ain't seen that chick? She roast, she laugh, she bring the fire. Shay turn a 5-minute skit to an all-day
ride. She stay talking, she break it all down from the messy to the funny. She wear that crown, skits by Wayne, but the show start here. When Shay react, you gon' laugh or tear. Oh, Shay's the vibe, she the voice of the folks that don't let nothing slide. Kountry Wayne lit it, but Shay got the flame. Now run that back, you know the name.
Shout out to Kountry Wayne for cooking up the chaos. But if you want the real breakdown, decide how to laugh the truth. You pull up here. This is the Shay's Tube reaction show. No cap, no filter. Just Shay.
Shay stay talking, she break it all down from the messy to the funny. She wear that crown, skits by Wayne, but the show start here. When Shay react, you gon' laugh or tear. Ooh, it's the Shay still vibe. She the voice of the folks that don't let nothing slide. Kountry Wayne lit it, Shay got the flame. Now run that back, you know.